By the grace of Allah Almighty, on Thursday, April 10th, 2025, a group of 20 college students from Texas Wesleyan University were fortunate to visit the Ahmadiyya Mosque, Masjid Bet al-Qayyum, located in Fort Worth, Texas. Missionary Sayyid Adil Sahib gave an in-depth explanation on the Muslim form of prayer and ablution. Students were able to witness how the salat is performed and also learn the deeper meanings attached with the form and words of the prayer. The general program concluded with a questions and answer session. Students were encouraged to ask any and all questions they had regarding Islamic teachings and practices and any misconceptions they have heard on mainstream media, word of mouth, or social media.
The prayer where your forehead is on the mat, you can kind of like give God like the intentions that you have in your heart and like certain areas of concern or just praise. So does this mean that like worship can be more open like in these 5 times a day? Is that like, is there some openness or like what's that look like?
Yeah, it's a combination. So in our prayer, there are some set things that you're supposed to say. So in each of the positions that you saw, the standing, the bowing, and even in the prostration, there are set things that you're supposed to say. But in each position as well, you also have the opportunity to offer it in whatever way. So when you're in prostration, when you go into prostration, you're supposed to say certain words. But after that, you can pray for whatever that you want. When we look at the descriptions of our Prophet, how he offered his prayer, then sometimes he would stand for basically half an hour. Then when he would go into the bowing position, he would be in that bowing position for 20-30 minutes straight. When he would go into prostration, he would be there for just 45 minutes to an hour. That's basically what we get, how long he would spend time there. So it's a flexibility. Some things you're supposed to say, and then you have some allowance to add in what you want as well.
The organizers received very positive feedback and appreciation from the class professor.
I really wanted my students to be able to experience being in a mosque and to see it for themselves. We've looked at pictures in a book, we've talked about it and read it, but also to experience the community itself, where it gathers, what they do, so that they can gain a fuller understanding of the religion and how it's practiced. I learned a lot from what the imam shared and what was shared about this specific community, but I think what I'll take away most is this community's hospitality to myself and to our class, the willingness to welcome and engage and discuss about your faith and the Muslim religion. I found that to be very insightful and very meaningful, to just have that sort of human connection, connecting with an actual community, not just something that you read about or talk about or watch a YouTube video about, but to see real sort of flesh and blood live people living out their faith and willing to talk about it as well. So I was really appreciative for that.
May Allah bless the event and make it a source of guidance for all the visitors, inshallah. This is Farah Mirza reporting for MTA International USA Studios.